NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Green Bay. It's the Eagles and the Packers, next on Madden Football.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. The George Halas Trophy awaits the winner of this one, as well as a spot in the Super Bowl. Thanks for being with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Greg, the anticipation's thick. Love this moment where we have a champion in the NFC crowned on this field. Couple of teams that don't like each other. What are you going to be watching for in this one, partner?
Yeah, I think one of the coolest things about these conference championship games, Mike, is how well these two teams know each other. When you find yourself here in the NFC, you're playing, not maybe every year, but you're playing each other a lot. You know their tendencies, you know the roster, you know the opposing coaching staff. There's some bad blood built up, not only over the course of this season, but previous ones. And tell you what, we wanted the best two teams in the conference with a game on the line to go to the Super Bowl, and I think we got it.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the bootleg, it's Love. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's 3rd and 7. A good play action with Love. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Love. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate through the passing game. They've essentially ignored the ground game up until this point. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Here's Jacobs. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Back to throw is Love. It is brought in the end zone. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here is Ainias Smith. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's the change of pace back. That's Kenneth Gainwell. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Gainwell. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. And they'll throw here with Hurts. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. From the pistol, it's Gainwell. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the ground, Gainwell. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Packers offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. A 2nd down throw for Love. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On play action, Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. This is caught at the 2. He is in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Packers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Love to throw. He'll let this one rip. Looking for Watson. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him run,
pressure gets there. And down he goes. On comes the Packers punting team. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The man in motion is Watson. On 1st down, it's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get forward for about a yard. The veteran Darius Slay, they're on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. One quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. It's the Packers on top. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 19-yard line.
Now Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he will score. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really, everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so That's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down. Man in motion is Smith. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. Here's Braden Mann now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot to make the stop. Now, faking the give. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Here's Love. And that is incomplete. Packers set to kick this one away. And he is hoping to improve on his 1st attempt. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. The Eagles offense ready for this next possession. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run here with Gainwell. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Looking for Campbell. He's got it. His first catch of this NFC Championship game. Good enough for a 1st down. Now Gainwell. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
A run with Gainwell. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
If your quarterback is going to make a habit of operating outside the numbers or the outer third of the field, you better neutralize the EMO. So what EMO stands for is the end man on the line. It could be a defensive end, a linebacker, or any walked-up perimeter player who is responsible for setting the edge. You have to get them accounted for, because if not, you better keep your quarterback in the pocket, or else you're going to see.
This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. And that is number 2, Greg. He is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles move back to within 1. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Packers offense ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To throw is Love. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And that'll move the sticks. 1st down, up to the 40. Two minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. Love to throw it on 1st down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw is Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
A good play action with Love. That's going to be intercepted. He gets free. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14, and they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That one on target to Watson. And he will go all the way. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. So the Eagles will use their 1st timeout here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half. On 2nd down, Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the 1st half clock. That's complete. Tight end Goddard. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Now it's Hurts. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. So we've hit halftime here in the NFC Championship game. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Which one of these two clubs is going to be Super Bowl bound? We'll find out in just a little bit. But first, time to look ahead to the AFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs doing battle with the Baltimore Ravens. So with that, let's get you right back out for the 2nd half. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. To find out who, let's turn it back over to Mike and Greg. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out
to be the difference. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. A pair of 1st downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Man in motion is Smith. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2. Throwing is Hurts. Open man, right side. He's got it. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Philadelphia. Here's Hurts. Now he takes off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
A second down throw for Hurts. He'll take off again. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. 2nd and 11. Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. To throw is Hurts. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. On 4th down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. And that is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a tie ball game.
Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead, and it just doesn't work out.
Jordan Love and the rest of the Packer offense ready for their next possession. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. Second down and 8. He'll run the toss to Jacobs. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC Championship game. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. 15 yards through the air. 1st down, Packers. Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was brought down by James Bradbury. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 11-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That one, taken in. Romeo dives. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kick is good. Next to score, Packers 28, Eagles 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so they're going to blow it dead.
Free kick out of
Bring
bounds.
the ball out
Kicking team.
to start at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. This one complete to Campbell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. That is caught. What a throw. Harris, Campbell. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll run. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. He's got a man. That's Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Jacobs, 1st down and more. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
From the gun, it's Love. To the goal line and in. Romeo dives. Touchdown, Packers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Couple of 1st downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout called by the defense. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. Good blocking, and he's in. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Eagles. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Strong. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Packers offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Love quickly out to Watson. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Back to throw is Love. Now he'll run it. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Third down, 3 to go. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up fourth down. And this one online. And it is good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. They'll come up now for second down and 4. To throw, Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end, Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. On the ground, Gainwell. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. Now, second and 4. Here's Gainwell. And the Eagles are going to have themselves a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On second and goal, here's the zone read.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
They'll drop to throw. There he goes again. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Here's Nixon on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The home team's offense, running back Josh Jacobs heading back on the field. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete. Here comes 2nd down. Love. That is pulled in by Musgrave.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. On 1st down, it's Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Packers going to use their final timeout now, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Here is 1st and 10. To throw is Love. This one up top for Dobbs. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his tight end, Goddard, working the middle of the field. So the Eagles will use their 1st timeout here. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. A 1st down throw for Hurts. Check this down to Gainwell out of the backfield. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Again, Hurts. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to force overtime. He banged this one, and he's got it. Gets it from long distance. And the Eagles will tie up the game. So, overtime coming up. Reminder, these rules different from the regular season. Each team gets to possess the football once. After that time, its next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. And all replay challenges come from upstairs. We'll play as long as we need to until we get a winner. As if playoff football wasn't stressful enough, it is jacked up now. We're back underway with this postseason overtime session. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. There's that man again, another catch. Second and a yard. We'll go play action with Love. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. From the gun, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's what.
And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. Now a first throw here in overtime. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They put Campbell in motion. On first down, it's Hurts. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. He got it. And that's a game winner here in overtime.
Mike, what a game, but now what decision are they going to make? They find themselves down 1. I think this is a no-brainer. Ball on the 2-yard line, dial up your best offensive play, and go win this game now.
And an exhale there. Extra point is good. Now, next score wins as we play on here in overtime. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Toward the middle, that one caught by Watson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. That one on target to Watson. And he's going to go all the way to win it here in overtime. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So, it's a win for the Packers. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So, that'll do it for Greg Olson, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll see you in 2 weeks in New Orleans for Super Bowl 59. Till then, good night, everyone.